Smells good in here. What are we making? Pizza? We got cookies on the clock. Love it. So this is my second year as a school resource officer, and I'm excited. I know kind of what to expect. I know the kids way better, and it's going to be an exciting year. Yeah, because you're probably nice, right? You're probably respectful. So in my second year, I am really trying to hone in on being more involved with the kids. I was extremely involved last year with them, but obviously every year I want to try and be as involved as possible. And now that I know the things that the school does, I have it on my calendar, so I know that I can be as involved as possible. Every Friday there's a football game. Some of them are home, some are away. So I've been at every Eisenhower football game this past year, and it is a riot. The kids in the student section are crazy. They love it. Our football team is phenomenal, so it's a great atmosphere to be a part of. I try to be as involved with the student section as I can, hype them up. It's an extremely fun atmosphere to be a part of. We had our Powder Puff game. I coached the juniors this year. I had the seniors last year, and we unfortunately did lose, but my juniors, they played with a ton of heart. They were very fun to watch. It was extremely competitive. They played with class, and I respect them a lot for doing that, and I'm excited to see how they do next year. So this job is just so much more than the school day. I do a lot of stuff outside of school that I don't necessarily get compensated for, that I just do because I want to be a part of it. What have you been doing? My biggest thing is to form relationships with these kids because it's important. And coming into year 2, I already know a lot of the kids from year 1, even though some of them have graduated. So coming into year 2, I've seen a lot of them after their summer break, and it was kind of just, we picked up where we left off. Is how was your summer? What did you do? How is this? What are you looking forward to this year? How are your grades? And all of those things, not just school aspects, but also life aspects, what's going on in their personal life. It's important to look at the school aspect and ask them questions about their school and their education, but it is extremely important to ask them about their life outside of school because they want to feel like they are cared about, and that's what I feel is important. My job as a school resource officer, number 1, is to keep these kids safe. That is my job, that's what I'm here to do. But also I'm here to be involved and to kind of break the barrier between law enforcement and the public. And it's extremely important at a young age for, again, the kids to see me in a positive light, being a police officer, and interacting with them and showing them that we are people too. And that's the biggest thing. And again, my job is to keep them safe, but I also am trying to interact with them as much as I can because it is extremely important, especially being young. The thing I enjoy most about this job is how much the youth keeps me young. And I am young. I'm younger than the school resource officers in the past, but it is interesting to see how they look at life and to look at it from their point of view and how the generation has changed. And they keep me on my toes. They keep me young, they keep me active, and I love that. You want to talk nice about me? The admin is fantastic. I love every single principal, every single staff member. I felt so welcomed coming in at my first year last year, and I've formed relationships with them outside of work now, and they're great people, they're great to work with. They back us as a police department, and we back them as well. So it's great working with people who understand the importance of a police officer being inside the school for school safety, and it just makes it 10 times better. Easy! A ray of sunshine. Hello. How are you?
Officer Weiss brings so much to the table, not only in the law enforcement, but the collaboration and the partnership that she builds not only with our students, but our staff and our community. So it is a partnership between Shelby Township Police, but also with Officer Weiss and our community. And when it all comes together, it's really about making sure the kids know that they're safe here, but it builds a safety mechanism around the entire building, that they have an ability to go to Officer Weiss, go to us, and it's that partnership that really brings everything together.
So as a school resource officer, I obviously have a lot of contact with parents whenever their kids are involved in a good incident and sometimes a bad incident. And it's important for us to kind of have that line of communication. I'm the first person they talk to whenever there is an incident involving myself being in the school. And I've tried to maintain a good relationship with these parents so they know that I am here for the school safety and I am here to protect their kids and I care about their kids. And I feel like I have developed good relationships with the parents of these kids here at Eisenhower. How's it going? This year I'm really looking forward to our boat races coming up in the winter time. It's where all the kids, they make cardboard boats and they put them in the pool and they race them. That was a really fun part of the year last year. I actually ended up getting in one of the boats and racing with some of the kids, and my photo ended up being on one of the National School Resource Officer competition and ended up winning it. So that was pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that. And then our theater actually has a play coming up at the start of November called The Wizard of Oz. I'm really looking forward to watching that. And they do a musical in the springtime too that I went to last year. It's phenomenal. I loved watching it. I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm really looking forward to the rest of the sporting events we got going on, the girls basketball, boys basketball, and just kind of doing all the different events that Eisenhower has to offer to these kids. It's fun being a part of everything that they do for the kids.